here we are, this is who we are.
Nathan, we're doing another Beyonce song. This one's a unique. I think you've already seen the title. Of course, people coming to YouTube have seen the title. People on our Patreon who are live with us right now don't know what we're about to do. So if you want to become a part of that Welpdom, join our Patreon. You get to watch live reactions. That means you get to interact with us while we go live. We answer your questions or you give us information. So you get early releases because you're watching when we record. It can be weeks. I'm way behind. It could be 3 to 4 weeks before this goes on YouTube. So people on our Patreon get the live interaction, comments, community. It's all great. It's all gravy. Today, Nathan, we are going to watch Beyonce hang out with Bono and The Edge. You ever heard of those two individuals?
Yes, those are two of my favorite individuals.
I knew they were. Mine too. You and I have been fans of YouTube, 30 plus years?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You introduced me to YouTube. That's a really key part of YouTube for me is that you introduced them to me. And yeah, I could gush right now, but I'm going to just keep it tame.
Well, I appreciate that, Nathan. I love the band. I've been a fan of theirs. Yeah, like I said, I guess nearing 40 years, quite frankly. Oof.
Yeah.
1988, I started listening to them.
Stop saying that out loud.
I know. Holy smokes. Yeah, 38 years I've been listening to whatever. 37 years. Okay, boy. Oof, we're again. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nathan, this is from a new patron, though. As we do on our channel, when we get a new patron, our new patrons get a new patron song. You ready? New patron song. It's Eduardo. Am I saying his name right? Eduardo. Yeah. The person who's singing our song for us, he sings a little bit differently to make it rhyme for the song. So bear with this individual. Okay. All right.
Well, here he is, Eduardo, the man who's fierce, the man who's bold. Oh, new to the Welpdom, joining the crew, supporting Ryan and Nathan too. Eduardo, Eduardo, bringing that Beyonce fan glow. Eduardo, yeah, Eduardo, you're the star of our show. A brand new Welp with heart so strong, supporting us as we go along. From flawless vibes to joyful days, Eduardo lights up all the way.
So welcome to the Welpdom, Eduardo. We appreciate you being here. Okay. So this is what he had to say about this request, Nathan.
Okay.
I'd like to suggest a behind-the-scenes video of Beyonce at age 22, rehearsing with Bono, The Edge, and Dave Stewart. Do you know who he is? The guitarist for the Eurythmics.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Okay. This was for an AIDS benefit concert in South Africa in 2003. The video shows her working on vocals, melodies, and contributing ideas during the rehearsal process. It's a rare glimpse of her collaborative efforts in a live rehearsal setting. Unique. This is definitely unique.
Very unique. It's right up our alley. So this is well chosen.
Okay.
Yeah. When I come back in, can we go back to the other chords? So just for those two, that's cool. That'd be really good.
Okay. You see Edge, he's writing, you see that? He's writing something down. That's interesting. So Bono says, can we go back to whatever the chorus, or did they say chorus or?
I think so. Yeah.
I know the audio's not great, but this is still interesting. I just find it interesting just watching Edge write that down. Like he had to, okay, I gotta be sure I write that down. Okay. I'm trying to recognize the song.
Yeah.
How you join
Oh, okay.
So is that cool like that? Short like that?
Who's he talking to? Is that cool? Short like that? So there you go. So this is a new song for the performance. Okay, so the song is called "American Prayer." Okay.
Okay. Are we watching this afterwards? Are we watching them perform?
That's not part of the request. If you want,
I see.
we can. I don't know. I'm in a bad mood right now. We'll see.
I see. Yeah.
It's not part of the actual paid for request, but if we were, if I was in, I'm in a mood right now.
Yes, you are. No, this is good. I think I'm getting the gist of this behind the scenes, and it's good to see them practicing. So
We should sit down. Because we stand around, we go, you know, it might be just nice to sit down. You don't want that. You don't want that changing order for your verse. Just
I think it should only go there one time.
I think it was one time.
Just that this is the
One
ground.
time.
Yeah.
Really slick, dude. You threw that in there.
You hear that? Did you catch that?
I caught a little bit of it.
Well, she just said she gave a suggestion about how it should go whatever spot there first, whatever. And Bono goes, "Oh, you just slip that in there," and because Ed started playing what Beyonce suggested right away. They're treating her like an equal. She's very young, of course. At this time, even in 2003, U2 they've already been around for 2+ decades. So they're I guess almost 20 years because their first album was 83 ish.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
So they're already a seasoned band at this point already, and she's, a young 20. She was born on their first album, but that's great. Which is not surprising. Bono and the Edge, I'm sure Dave too. They're not dicks.
Yeah. No.
Just once. What you see, tell you where you stand, how you jump, tell you where you're gonna land, tell you where you're gonna land. Feel the healing of American prayer. Do that verse once more. Okay.
I'm curious, how close is the performance? I'm nervous.
Are they just going to get on stage after this, or
Yeah, let us know. Are they there right now? Is this like a sun tent? Are they in Africa? Maybe the fan we're hearing is like air conditioning going in there.
Oh, well, Randy says yep. So they finish here and then walk on stage.
Well, I'm sure Beyonce will get changed. I think the Edge will probably wear that. He won't change his hat. He'll probably wear the same hat, but
He never changes that hat.
no.
Verse 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love Bono, but boy, that is a great fake hair he has. I do love how the Edge, he embraces. Like, I'm just going to wear a hat my whole career now, But Bono's, no, I'm the lead singer. Lead singers don't go bald.
You think? I don't know enough about them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yes,
Really?
he is.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Okay.
yes. It's the best money can buy. Don't get me wrong. But it's the best money can buy. Oh, yeah.
What you see depends on where you stand and how you jump. Will tell you where you're gonna land. Tell you where you're gonna land. Wanna know the feeling of an African prayer. Wanna know the meaning of an African prayer. Want to believe
Are they changing the lyrics to African prayer and it's American prayer?
Maybe they say both in the show.
Maybe they say both. Yeah, we'd have to look at the actual lyrics.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Trust me, it's a mix and match. We get it. The stars have been doing this. I'm a huge fan of Bono. I'm a huge fan of Bruce Springsteen. Same idea. That guy, he's 78. Like no 75-year-old has Bruce's hair. You know. Yeah, I've never seen African there. Well, I'll tell you this much. Let me just look it up real quick. If I can find it in 15 seconds, we'll do it.
I went to go look up the lyrics. Bono has a song attributed to Bono anyway, called American Prayer. And I don't see any of the same lyrics.
Why is there so few views? Why is there so few views? How can there only be 22,000 views? Well, this looks like it's it.
That's the one. It's very much a one-off. Very
sure.
I wonder if people even know about this song. Obviously, the huge Beyonce fans do, but this feels like a deep cut.
But you get what I'm saying? Why is there so few views on YouTube? Just the Beyonce name alone. It looks like the performance. You guys are lucky. You thank Eduardo because he led us to this. He didn't pay for this song. This is
no.
Ryan and Nathan wanted to do this. Okay. All right.
This
So we'll just
extra, a bonus, if you will.
He is wearing the same outfit. He's wearing the exact same outfit. That's funny. I told you, Beyonce got changed. Bono's wearing a different jacket too. I told you. Did I say Edge would be wearing the same clothes? I told you I was fans of these guys. Bono changed his jacket though. Now, that's probably not the best artwork I've seen. Is that supposed to be Nelson Mandela? Sorry. I'm not criticizing the person who made the art.
It looks like it was carved out of a pumpkin.
Bless the heart of the person that made that artwork. Bless their hearts. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
This is kind of fun to watch this Venn diagram because this is interesting. A lot of our patrons right now, it's just interesting reading the comments here from our patrons with this live interaction that we talked about, that people had some grudge against YouTube because they did that forced drop of their album, on people's iPhones.
I know. People are still bitter about that. I can't.
Every artist, except for Beyonce, has done a misstep in their career, so to speak. Like, they try to be creative. It doesn't always land. Nathan and I, on our channel, will sometimes do a video or I'll make a stupid comment. It doesn't land. Like, some things just don't land. They try something different. They obviously made a deal with Apple. That was part of the deal. Apple gives them money. They dropped the album. It didn't land. But I want to take note here that Nathan and I have opened ourselves to Beyonce with open hearts and arms. And we invite our Beyonce listeners to do the same for you too, because they legitimately are a very good band. They have incredible catalog of songs. Honestly, fan philanthropist himself. Both the whole band is. They're good guys. They're just straight shooters. They're good guys. They're good personalities. Good luck finding a lot of dirt on these guys. They're Beyonce adjacent as far as humanitarian efforts, of course, and they have their detractors and their haters. So don't judge their whole personality and career and catalog because of a misstep in promoting their album. I say that as us coming from fans of U2, exploring Beyonce, we invite our Beyonce listeners and fans to do the same to you too. Yeah. Okay.
Agreed.
It's a tune Beyonce and us have been working on. It's funny how religious people are sometimes the most judgmental. And anyway, it's a song we wrote. It's called.
If we wrote it 2 minutes ago, we're just don't watch that behind the scenes video on YouTube because we just the Edge is wearing the same clothes.
One of the things I've always loved about U2, and this is just, I know that this is about Beyonce as well, but it, like, especially Bono, but they're both Bono and the Edge are both quite religious, and they can say this from a perspective of saying we're religious ourselves, but isn't it ironic that people who are religious are the most judgmental?
Yeah,
because
that's a good point.
Yeah, it's something that he embodies. He calls out his faith or other faiths all the time. He's not somebody who holds himself up there and says, I'm so much better than other people because I have faith. He distances himself from that quite a bit.
Bono says, am I bugging you? Well, I don't mean to bug you.
American prayer could be Irish prayer, could be African prayer. It's just a message to the churches that we really need you to open your door, give sanctuary, and break the stigmatization that goes with being HIV positive. If God loves you, what's the problem? And this is the time to finish what we started. And this is no time to dream.
This is the room. You can turn off the dark tonight. Maybe then we might see.
One more healing, an American prayer. I wanna know the meaning, an American prayer. I want to believe in an American prayer, but I can hear children screaming, American prayer.
It keeps our feet from getting wet, and this is the sky over our head. Remember that what you see depends on where you stand, and how you jump will tell you where you're gonna land.
We'll tell you where you're gonna land. Wanna know the healing of American prayer. I wanna know the meaning of American prayer. I want to believe in American prayer, but I can hear children screaming American prayer. Hold on, let's not get tired.
No.
Don't kick at the darkness, make the lights brighter.
Change that.
This is our African prayer. I wanna feel the healing, an African prayer. I wanna know the meaning of an African prayer. I want to believe in an African prayer, but I can hear children scream. African.
Cool.
Queen B, Beyonce. I got you, babe.
Very good. All right. right, there you go. That was great. I'm glad I listened to the patrons. Thank you guys. This is part of the inter-reaction that we enjoy. I'm glad we saw the final finished product. I'm also glad we saw the behind-the-scenes stuff. It's really cool to see that collaborative effort, them working together. We get the pieces of the song, but then hearing it performed live without interruption, and the crowd there was really nice. A beautiful composition, a beautiful message. We know U2 inside and out, so I'm not surprised by their performance, of course. But seeing Beyonce perform with Bono was a real treat there too.
Yeah, absolutely. It goes to show it's not something you can just do so easily and just pull off simply. You got to be good at what you do. You have to actually have talent. And so fantastic. Thanks. That was a really good choice, Orlando. Thanks for giving that to us. And thank you for joining us. If you're on our Patreon or if you're on the YouTubes out there, be nice, be kind. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.